Have you ever felt like your relationship is stuck in a never-ending cycle of conflict, misunderstanding, and disconnect? If so, you're not alone. In fact, countless couples around the world struggle with the same challenges, often unaware of the root causes or the powerful solutions that could transform their partnerships. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking a thriving, fulfilling relationship might just lie in the groundbreaking work of two renowned relationship experts, the Gottmans? For decades, Dr. John Gottman and Dr. Julie Gottman have been at the forefront of relationship research, studying thousands of couples to uncover the patterns that lead to relationship success or demise. Today, we're going to dive deep into the Gottmans' findings and explore the 4 deadly relationship patterns they've identified, the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, as well as the transformative antidotes that can help you and your partner break free from these destructive cycles. The first of the 4 Horsemen is criticism. This is when we attack our partner's character or personality, rather than addressing the specific issue at hand. Instead of saying, "I feel hurt when you forget to call me during your lunch break," we might say, "You're so inconsiderate and unreliable." The antidote to criticism is to use I statements and focus on the specific behavior that's bothering us, rather than making it about our partner's character. Next up is contempt. This is when we communicate from a place of superiority, using sarcasm, mockery, or eye-rolling to put our partner down. Contempt is particularly insidious because it conveys a deep-seated lack of respect and genuine fondness for our partner. The antidote to contempt is to cultivate a deep sense of respect and appreciation for our partner, even in the midst of conflict. This might involve actively expressing gratitude, finding the humor in challenging situations, or simply reminding ourselves of the qualities we admire most about our partner. The third horseman is defensiveness. This is when we immediately shift into self-protection mode, refusing to take responsibility for our actions and instead shifting the blame onto our partner. The antidote is to practice active listening, acknowledge our partner's perspective, and take responsibility for our own behavior. When we can step back, empathize with our partner's experience, and own up to our missteps, we open the door to deeper understanding and resolution. And finally, we have stonewalling. This is when we shut down, physically or emotionally, and refuse to engage in the conversation. Stonewalling is a particularly damaging pattern because it erodes the sense of connection and intimacy in the relationship. The antidote is to take a break, calm down, and then re-engage with a willingness to listen and communicate effectively. This might involve setting a timer, taking a walk, or simply taking a few deep breaths before returning to the discussion. Now, you might be thinking, okay, this all sounds great, but how do I actually put these antidotes into practice? Well, I'm glad you asked. The key is to start small and be patient with yourself and your partner. Practice active listening, use I statements, and cultivate a spirit of respect and appreciation, even in the midst of conflict. Remember, the Gottmans' research has shown that these 4 horsemen can predict the demise of a relationship with startling accuracy. But by recognizing them and implementing the antidotes, you can transform your relationship and build a foundation of trust, intimacy, and mutual understanding that will last a lifetime. So what are you waiting for? Start your relationship rescue mission today and unlock the power of the Gottmans' groundbreaking work. Your future self and your partner will thank you for the investment in your happily ever after.